Dustin Martin and Jonny Durand. They just got back from their 283-mile flight, long drive back. So how did the flight start off yesterday, Dustin?
Jonny came into the clubhouse and asked me what I was doing, and I really wasn't doing anything, so he gave me a little shit about it, and he left, got in his glider, and took off.
And then where were you?
Then I put a shirt on and borrowed a radio because my radio was dead, and spent, kind of frantically put everything together, and then got in my glider and got towed downwind and chased him.
What time was this, Jonny?
It was about, I guess, 11 o'clock. I took off about 11:15, and I woke up and I was a little bit hungover from the night before, and looked out and I thought, gee, that looks like a good day. And I thought, how bad would it be to be sitting here doing nothing in Quest there on a record-breaking day? And I really didn't want to fly by myself, so I walked around, and I found Dustin. I thought, Dustin will come with me, and he wasn't sounding very motivated, but
Dustin not motivated?
Oh, no, you believe that? I said, come on, Dustin, I need somebody else, and I just walked away, and soon enough he came running down the stairs. Oh, come, wait for me. So I'm glad he came because I needed an extra person.
How did the conditions start for the first and middle part of the day?
It was, I think we started about 3,000 feet, cloud base, and it was some pretty good lift. And, it was pretty good. We had about 25 km an hour tailwind, and cloud base slowly kept getting higher and higher as we went along.
We heard at about 100 miles that somebody wanted to sort of wuss out on the day. What was that all about?
I'm not really sure what happened. He may have been getting a little worried because I was getting my ass kicked so bad. Maybe I was projecting my feelings onto him, but Jonny saw a big field and decided that was our destination. And I was actually agreeing with him in my head, but actually it was so rough in the thermal I was in down low, I was just telling him, let's just get up to cloud base and think about it.
How far out were you when that happened?
I don't know, 100?
Right.
Less than 100?
Okay.
And we had a big west crossing to do, and we weren't looking forward to it.
How good did the conditions get during the middle of the flight? What was the best conditions during the middle of the flight? Cloud base, tailwind?
Most thermals, 700 to 800 average. Very little sync between clouds, and a solid 25K wind, and almost every single cloud working at that point. After 100 miles, every cloud just about worked. And they were really close together. The streets, the cloud shadows on the ground were lining up in really obvious streets. Convergence was starting to sort of appear maybe ahead, and things were looking good.
Now, Jonny's done this flight, 4 or 5 times, almost the exact same distance. But, Dustin, this is your longest flight ever, isn't it?
Yeah, it was my longest. No, continue.
So Chris Smith, first time he's ever driven for hang glider flights, he said he really picked the right day. He finally caught up to you here at about 260 miles, 270 miles out. How did he greet you in the field when you landed?
He greeted us with a warm 600 ml bottle of water to split between the two of us, and
in directions to back the glider and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was pretty happy, but he didn't really give us a whole lot apart from be there for when we landed and
some rap music on the radio. He put some rap music, some evangelist blab, and some other BS on the radio while we were flying to keep us going.
But really, without Chris, we definitely couldn't have done the flight because there's no way I was taking off yesterday without a driver. And we definitely needed Chris, so we owe a lot to him.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.